Understanding the state of a Lambda-based workload is important for ensuring the reliability and health of your application. You want to know how your application is performing, and troubleshooting any issues is an important part of building applications. Looking at a traditional application stack, there are many layers in the stack you have to monitor for yourself, from the infrastructure layers through to your application itself and also business outcomes. When building serverless applications, AWS takes much of the burden off your shoulders, so you don't have to monitor many of the layers yourself. This becomes AWS's responsibility. You can now focus more time on your business logic as part of your application code and data. As observability is about understanding data, it starts with collecting data in the form of telemetry. Telemetry may be added automatically as part of a managed service, and you can also add your own telemetry as instrumentation while building your application. And telemetry generally starts with 3 inputs: logs, metrics, and traces, and providing contextual linking between these 3 inputs. Logs are time-stamped records of events, tracking something that happened successfully, or an error, or something informational such as a state change. They can be free-form, plain text, structured, or binary, and can include application context. Metrics gathers numerical data over time about things you want to track for your application. Think of request rate or error rate, or also business metrics such as numbers of orders placed or payments received. You can also generate alerts for any metrics that fall outside expected bounds, and you can visualize metrics which can make them easier to interpret. Traces are a single user or transaction journey through a number of separate applications or parts of your application, and traces are going to help you tell where a problem happened. Once this telemetry is being fed into your observability tools, it's then aggregated to work out any number of things, helping you analyze performance and to help with debugging. AWS has 2 main services to help with observability with a number of capabilities: Amazon CloudWatch and AWS X-Ray. And CloudWatch Service Lens enhances the observability of your services and applications by integrating CloudWatch logs, metrics, and alarms, and traces from X-Ray and other resource health information into one place. And this enables you to more quickly pinpoint performance bottlenecks, find out what's wrong, and have a better idea of how users may be impacted. The open-source Lambda Power tools, which AWS and the community has created, allows you to more easily add logging, tracing, and metrics to your Lambda functions with some helpful utilities added too. And this is currently available for Python, Java, TypeScript, JavaScript, and .NET. There are also a number of AWS Lambda-ready partners with monitoring tools you can use with Lambda. Many of the tools you already use work with Lambda. Lambda integrates with other AWS and third-party services to help you observe, monitor, and troubleshoot your functions. There are a number of Lambda extensions from AWS and third parties which are companion processes to augment your Lambda functions.